Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your weekend message. The intention is that whenever you find it, it is useful to you, although I've labeled it weekend message. And I am delivering this reading at the time of the new moon, the full moon, in Aquarius, the Sturgeon full moon, the last supermoon of the year. So we're feeling this energy throughout the month of August. So there is a little bit of a time stamp there. I want to thank all of you who have liked, subscribed, shared, commented, donated to my channel. It is deeply appreciated, and I'm sure you know that I could not do what I do without your support. So thank you for helping me to grow this channel. My goal, and let's get started, Cancer, with your overall energy. The Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck is showing you really working on healing and forgiving. This is a big focus of your energy at this time. It is a beautiful conclusion to a time of great inner soul work. This is you having taken a lot of your attention to those experiences that were not happy, those experiences of failure, of disappointment, of betrayal, any kind of hurt or suffering that you've experienced. You have really understood the lessons that you gain from these experiences, recognizing the perfection of even your pain in helping you to create the understanding that you have now. And part of the consequence of this understanding is this great need for forgiving self, always a difficult, sometimes, part of our self-healing, but to forgive others, to forgive them in a non-judgmental way, to release others, to release the pain and suffering with our forgiveness, and particularly, as I said before, forgiving self. In your present, we have the Eight of Staffs, and this indicates that you are moving something forward very rapidly. This could be travel. This could be an opportunity to accomplish something by taking a trip, by traveling somewhere, to have an impact. This can also be about communication, receiving important communication that assures some kind of success or victory. But this is you really facilitating the messages that are coming to you, the ability to negotiate and ensure that the efforts that your team, your collective, your family, your partner is making with you are hitting the areas of desired impact and landing successfully. So things are moving quickly. There is a lot of communication in your environment at this time. In your past, we have the Fool. And the Fool is this beautiful liberation that I have been experiencing on behalf of so many of us in the world at this time. This is you really freeing yourself to explore a new adventure, to go on a new adventure, to put the past behind you, to release the past, to use the past and the understandings of growth and learning and your alignment with your authentic needs and desires to really catapult you into a new direction, a new adventure without a destination in mind, unknown. And this reflects this tremendous confidence that you have gained through the release of your past experiences, the journey that you've been on, with the confidence that you have all you need. You're well prepared. You need nothing other than your memories, your experiences, your lessons learned to move forward with the support of the universe. This is reflecting a tremendous faith that you have in your capacity moving forward, no matter where you are or what your age. In your future, we have the World card. Wow. So, from beginning to end, the World is really showing you closing out, closure to the journey, and this ability to forgive self and others is really putting the period on this area of accomplishment, achievement, reward, recognition. Something is done and over. You have received the reward, the acknowledgement that it recognizes the effort of this journey, the tremendous things that you've learned, the tremendous achievement that you are now being recognized for. And this closure is being precipitated by this ability to close out the past at a personal level, to forgive and forget, to release. You may not forget, but certainly to forgive and to release with love. This love that you're releasing reflects a love of self. And so there is now a clarity between this ability to release the self from the past, to recognize that you are well prepared to move forward, and the closure and recognition by others that you have completed this task, you have completed this journey. The world understands now what it is you've finished up. And in victory, the portal you have now entered is generating a lot of movement, a lot of activity, a lot of communication, so that this release is really being punctuated by this completion, this success, this recognition that you are receiving. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Staffs with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. It's interesting because your regard, Cancer, towards others can feel so much less dispassionate than what it is you feel. However, this card is showing me that partially this release, this flow, this healing that you're experiencing, this birth of creativity, this newness of person, is really the result of your ability to manage what it is you've learned, for you to hold these lessons, for you to hold the lessons of this pain in your consciousness, for you to continue to receive, to listen, to hear out the feedback, the response that you are experiencing as you release and forgive. This is precipitating a lot of feelings from others, a lot of surprise from others, but you're able to feel this by detaching from these emotions of hurt and pain, recognizing that the response from others is simply their ability to reconcile the truths or untruths that have been a feature of this disappointment, your suffering and your pain. But what has been released is this tremendous flow. And this flow in your life is what is lubricating the passage from this completion, the ending of this journey, the ending of this path towards an achievement, to this liberation. And this liberation is what is fueled, what has faith in your ability to grow, to anchor in who you are, and to receive the things that you desire. To make those primary, to make your deservedness, your worthiness primary in your experiences of success at this time. I'm going to complete your reading with a botanical inspiration. And I have pulled the Jabura daisy. And the key words are purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. A well-known Buddhist says, The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. I'm going to leave this here, Cancer. Thank you so much for this beautiful reading, and until next time, Namaste.